हाय करो। सो हाय फ्रेंड्स, वेलकम टू पीडी क्लासेस। दिस इज मनोज शर्मा और दोस्तों आज हम सेशन लेने जा रहे हैं आरएमएस रिलेटेड अबंडेंट ऑफ वीडियोस का, अबंडेंट ऑफ क्वेश्चंस आज हम डिस्कस करेंगे हमारे बच्चों के साथ ताकि उनको बेनिफिट मिले। यस प्लीज स्टूडेंट्स, वॉट एवर क्वेश्चंस यू वांट टू डिस्कस यू कैन, आप भी पूछ सकते हो बीच में एंड दे विल पार्टिसिपेट। आप भी आए हो, यहीं आए हो। मोनिका,
Introduce yourself.
I am Ambika. My name is very goddess and I am very much similar to my name as I am a courageous girl and I like adventurous life. I belong to Khagariya, which is famous for goddess Durga temple, and my hobbies are that I want to play badminton and to read stories. I won spelling competition in class 3rd. I get silver medal in maths Olympiad in 4th standard. My strengths are that I am a sincere girl and my aim is to become an army officer. Ashutosh, give your introduction.
Of course, ma'am. My name is Ashutosh and I am very much similar to mine as I am very passionate and competitive boy. I love challenges. In class 6, I scored 100 out of 100 in mathematics. I came first in the math. My strengths are that I am a self-confident, punctual and hard-working man. My aim is to become an army officer. My hobbies are playing football, solving miracles.
Ambika, what is your favorite color?
My favorite color is yellow because it is the symbol of happiness.
What is favorite color you would ask Ashutosh?
Ma'am, my favorite color is blue because it is the symbol of truth and honest.
Continue.
What is your aim?
Ma'am, my aim is to become an army officer
Why?
because becoming an army officer is very proud for me. It is my father's dream also to see me an army officer. I want to do something for my nation.
Use of pen cap.
We can play with pen, cap, and we play whistle. It protects us from ink. It protects us from nib. It protects. It
Enough,
develops.
Ashutosh, enough. आप हमें अपनी ब्लेजर पे कुछ बोल के दिखाइए.
Man, it is a blazer. Its color is navy blue. It is very costly blazer. There are 2 buttons in my blazer. There are 2 pockets in my blazer. We can wear in the party meetings and etc.
Very good. Next, Ambika.
Yes, ma'am.
If seniors will take you, ragging they will tease you, how will you manage?
I ignore such thing because my focus is on studies.
Why are you leaving your previous school, Ashutosh?
Man, my previous school is very excellent and my teachers are very good. But I need an environment which will motivate me to crack and deal. And this environment was given by Rashtriya Military School.
Okay.
Tell me the perimeter of square.
4 into side.
Area of square.
Side square.
Tell me about Rashtriya Military School.
Rashtriya military schools were established as King George Royal Indian Military Schools, and in 1966 they got their name military schools. And the old motto of the Rashtriya Military School was "Play the game," which replaced by the Sheelam Param Bhushanam, and they got their present name Rashtriya Military School in 2007 25 June.
Define the respiration, Ambika.
The exchange of gases in the atmosphere is called respiration.
Okay, Ashutosh, what is photosynthesis?
Man, photosynthesis is the process by which plants make their food in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll. Here, plants use oxygen. Plants use carbon dioxide and glucose, and give us oxygen and energy.
Brigadier Ambika.
BRIGADIER.
Colonel Ashutosh.
COLONEL.
Lieutenant.
LIEUTENANT.
Tuition.
TYTION.
Patient.
PATIENT.
Pneumonia.
PHENMONAI.
Ashutosh, wrong. Ambika.
PNEUMONIA.
Okay. Xylem and phloem difference between.
Xylem carries water to the plants and phloem distributes foods to the plant.
Okay. Next, Ambika, what is cell?
The structural and functional unit of our body is called cell.
Okay. Tell me something about your previous school.
Ma'am, my previous school is very excellent. Its name is Raj Minis School. It is situated at Pahadia, Varanasi. It is there are many facilities in my school. There is one principal, 150 teachers, and 30 helpers in my school. There are 100 rooms in my school. My school consists of one playground, one science lab, one computer lab, and one stationery shop.
Okay. Ambika, you told you belong to Khagaria. Tell me
Yes.
something about your city.
So, ma'am, Khagaria is located in Bihar, and it became the district of Bihar in 1981. And the Bihar is famous for Katyayani temple, and its literacy rate is 71%, and the population is approximately 50,000, and the area of the Khagaria is 1,486 kilometers square.
Okay. Ashutosh, Army Chief.
General Manoj Pandey.
Ambika, Air Force Chief.
Air Chief Marshal Vikram Kumar Chaudhary.
And Navy Chief. Ashutosh.
Admiral Hari Kumar.
Okay. Continue.
Yes,
Tell
yes,
me the
maths,
ranks.
GK, everything.
Tell me the ranks of the army.
Lieutenant Captain, Major, Lieutenant Colonel, Colonel, Brigadier, Major General, Lieutenant General, and General. Tell me the ranks of Air Force.
Sorry, I did not.
Yes, please tell.
Commands Army.
There are 7 commands in army: Southern, Southwestern, Eastern, Northern, Central, and Training.
Okay. Tell me something about your mother, Ashutosh.
Ma'am, my mother name is Nilamsi. He is my best friend.
She is.
My best friend. He loves me a lot.
She loves
me a lot. He is my first teacher.
She
is my first teacher. She wait for me when I come to school. She never beats me.
And Ambika, who's your best friend?
My best friend is Anjali Kumari, and she belongs to Bihar, and she is kind, and we share our tiffin in lunch time, and we share our school copies.
Okay. Ashutosh, you tell you belong to UP.
Yes, ma'am.
Chief Minister of UP.
CM Yogi Adityanath.
Okay. Tell me something about UP.
UP is located at northeast part of the India. It is very famous state. It is a tourism place also. The famous places in UP are Ayodhya, Lucknow, Varanasi, Prayagraj, etc. There are many temples in UP like Kashi Vishwanath Temple, Ram Mandir, and many of them. The area population of UP is 19 crore 98,000 98 crore 19 crore 98 lakh 4,300.
Okay. Ambika, what is population of Khagaria?
Ma'am, approximately 50,000.
Okay. Continue.
Tell me, Asutosh, that what is the area of semicircle?
1 by 2 pi r square.
Sum of all angles of pentagon.
540.
And tell me that what is the perimeter of semicircle?
Pi r plus 2r. Perimeter of triangle.
I don't know.
Ambika, why do you don't join to Rashtriya Military School?
Ma'am, because it is my aim to make my career in army, and for that I need an environment which will motivate me to join an Indian army. And the motto of army is Seva Paramo Dharam, which means service before self.
And the motto of RMS?
Sheelam Param Bhushanam, which means character has the highest virtue.
Old motto?
Play the game.
And the army full form?
Alert, regularity, mobility young.
Okay. Army Day?
15
15
January.
January,
Navy Day?
4 December,
Air Force Day?
8 October,
Okay. Fundamental foundation year of army?
1 April 1895.
In Navy
36 January 1950.
and Navy.
8 October 1932.
Okay. Motto of Navy.
Sam No Varna, which means may the Lord of the water auspices unto us.
Ambika Air Force.
Touch the sky with glory, which means
How many commands?
Navspardam Diptam.
How many commands in Air Force, Navy, and Army?
In Air Force there are 7 commands, in Army there are 7 commands, and in Navy there are 3 commands.
Okay, continue. Schedule बताइए आशुतोष आप अपना.
Ma'am, I wake up at 4:30 a.m. Then I take water and get dressed. Then I go for jogging and come to my home. After that, I take bath and take my breakfast. Then I go for my school. Then I come at afternoon and then
Ambika, prove that you are a competitive person.
Ma'am, I am a competitive person because I scored 95% above in my class.
Okay. What is matter?
Anything that occupies space and mass is called matter.
Deficiency of vitamin A, Ashutosh.
night blindness.
B,
Beriberi,
C,
scurvy,
D,
rickets,
and E,
Nerve and
nerves
muscle
and muscles
nerve and
damage.
muscles damage. Okay, Ashutosh. K,
Blood
blood
clotting,
clot.
no blood
global
clotting.
warming, Ashutosh.
Increasing temperature of Earth atmosphere is known as global warming.
Digestion,
First food enters to the mouth and then esophagus, then stomach, small intestine, large intestine, then rectum and then alveolar canal.
protein digest,
In the stomach.
Stomach,
fat digestion.
a small intestine.
Second name of fat.
I might not know.
Ashutosh, you know?
Ma'am, lithium size.
Lipids.
Lipids.
Okay. Tissue name of connects bones to muscles
Tendons,
and bones to bones.
ligaments.
Okay. Who discovered vitamins?
F.G. Hawkins.
F.G.
Who
Hawkins.
discovered gravity?
Newton.
And the fundamental rights.
Right to
There are
equality.
6 fundamental rights.
Right to equality.
Right to equality, right to freedom, right to
cultural
constitutional remedies, right to exploitation, and right to cultural and education.
Okay. How many seasons in 1 year, Ashutosh?
There are 4 seasons in 1 year. Summer, spring, autumn and winter.
And Ambika,
Yes, ma'am.
how many major crops in India?
There are 3 major crops.
Name and define that.
Ma'am, there are summer crops named Kharif crops sown in June to July, and maize crops are
Ambika, you try best, but you are wrong. Ashutosh,
There are 3 major crops in India: Kharif, Rabi and Jaid. Kharif sown in June to July, which it is known as monsoon crop. Rabi sown in September to October. It is known as winter crop, and the last Jaid, which is sown in February to March. It is known as summer crop.
example दोगे winter crop?
मैम winter crop की मैम उड़द, मूंग and cucumber.
Okay. Next, continue.
Tell me about Rashtriya Military School.
Rashtriya military schools were established as the King George Indian Military School, and the old motto of Rashtriya military school was "Play the game," which replaced by the Shilam Param Bhushanam, which means character has the highest virtue.
Okay. Ashutosh, what is your views about pollution?
When pollution is the big problem of our nation, this damages our life very badly. There are many types of pollution like air pollution, land pollution, water pollution and noise pollution.
Ambika, what is your thoughts about hostel life?
Ma'am, hostel life is self-dependent, and we learn many things like washing clothes and etc. And in hostel life, we are self-dependent, and many things that we do not know, we have to learn on it, and we think.
Ashutosh, define the defense life.
Ma'am, defense life. Okay. The defense life was very risky life. The person become very self-disciplined, honest and brave.
It
towards
is
their-
honest. And defense line is dangerous, not was, because it
is-
still exists. So is.
It is very honest and risky life. There are many competition in the life.
Okay. How will you manage your boarding school?
Man, Rashtriya school was the best school of India. For me, Kashmir to Kanyakumari is same, and I am a versatile student. I can manage anywhere for my career.
Okay. What is your favorite subject, Ambika?
My favorite subject is science because nowadays all things are based on it.
What is your weakness?
Man,
My weakness is that I am weak in Hindi grammar.
Ashutosh, what is your weakness?
my weakness is that I am not so good in my handwriting.
You tell your hobbies football.
Yes, ma'am.
Tell me something of your favorite footballer.
Man, my favorite footballer is Cristiano Ronaldo,
You belong to
Portugal,
and captain of
of FIFA World Cup.
no Portugal football team.
Yes, ma'am.
FIFA, full
Recently-
form of FIFA.
Federation International Football Association.
Okay, continue.
Tell me about your favorite game.
My favorite game is badminton because we can play everywhere around our home, and there are two players in badminton.
Difference between game and sports.
Games are played in our indoor, and in outdoor we can play sports.
Okay. Advantage of COVID-19.
People spend more and more time with their families. Children and elders learn many of the technologies, and the pollution has been decreased.
And the advantage of COVID-19.
Ma'am,
Ma'am.
people lost their dear one, and the students, the children do not play outdoor games, and the people lost their families.
Okay. Family. Ashutosh.
We are 4 members in my family. My father, my mother, my sister, and me. My father is an ex-serviceman. My mother is an housemaker, and my younger sibling is pursuing in second standard.
Ambika, tell me something about your sibling.
Ma'am, I have one younger sibling named Abhinav Kumar, and he is pursuing 5th standard from Army Public School.
Okay. What is your aim?
Ma'am,
My aim is to become an army officer.
What is your short-term goal and long-term goal, Ashutosh?
ma'am, my short-term goal is to crack RMS, and my long-term goal is to crack NDA.
Okay. What is full form of NDA?
National Defense Academy.
What is full form of COVID-19?
Coronavirus Disease 2019.
Full form of RAM.
Random access memory.
Wrong?
Read-only memory.
Okay. Who discovered vitamins?
FG Hawkins.
Ukraine president.
Zelensky.
Putin.
Okay. President of
बंद करिए
India.
ना।
Ramnath Kovind.
Sri
And
Ram
Prime Minister.
Narendra Modi. Shri Narendra Modi.
Sri
Full
Damodar
name.
Das Narendra Modi.
Narendra Damodar Das Modi.
Narendra Das.
He belonged to
Gujarat.
okay. Iron Man of India.
Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel.
First President of India.
Dr. Rajendra
Dr.
Prasad.
Rajendra Prasad.
One quality of
The
And-
one quality of the Dr. Rajendra Prasad is that he was a left-hander.
And he is a talent person also.
full form name of APJ Abdul Kalam.
Abul Pakir Zainulabdin Abdul Kalam.
Okay.
Who wrote Wings of Fire?
APJ Abdul Kalam.
Who wrote Karam Yudha Granth?
I don't know this answer.
Amit Shah. Who is present finance minister?
Nirmala Sitharaman.
Who is present external minister of India?
Pardon please, sir.
Who is present external minister of India?
I don't know this answer.
And Dr. S.
No problem. Continue.
Green Revelation Ambika.
The increase, the MS Swaminathan discovered the Green Revolution, and it was started in 1968 for agriculture development.
Okay.
And what is your short-term goal, Ashutosh?
Ma'am, my short-term goal is to crack Rashtriya military school.
And what do you want to join Rashtriya Military School?
Ma'am, my aim is to make my career in army. For that, I need an competitive environment which will motivate me to join Indian Army. I have learned from my parents that weakness of attitudes become weakness of character, and when character is lost, everything is lost.
Spelling of 12th
TWELFTH.
and the spelling of grammar.
GRAMMAR. Tell me, Ashutosh, that why do you want to become an army officer?
Ma'am, becoming an army officer is very proud for me. I like its dress, it motivates me. It is my father's dream also to see me an army officer. I want to do something for my nation.
Enough. I hope this much session is good.